Hello everybody, welcome to another general vlog video. Today we're going to finish this last window on this side up, and I'm going to have to cut a board up here down from 3 1/8 or about 3 1/4 to 3, maybe 3 1/16, and it's just the way it's going to have to be. This window's up a little taller. It's the style of the window. And so let's get that cut and see what we can come up with. All right, as you can see, I already got the top and the bottom, and that's what I went from 3, I don't remember, and I don't have my tape measure right here with me right now. I think it's 3 1/4 down to about 3 1/8. And so, and I made sure that I cut it on the top side, so it didn't look, wrong angle. So now we just cut these side pieces, which I've got to go in and get my tape measure for. Measure them, get them in. And as far as this up here goes, I'll just put caulking in behind them. I wish this board was a little bit thicker. Thicker by about 1/8 of an inch. But it's not, and I can make it look good. So that's where we're going with on this one. So let me go get my tape measure, and we'll get some measurements on there, and we'll cut these pieces. All right, so we got a couple pieces cut. Oh. Sorry about my phone ringing there. But we got a couple pieces cut, and we're gonna get these put in there. And we're gonna get them nailed off. Boy, that phone is loud. I'm so sorry for that. Once again, the nails are getting so hot that I can hardly even touch them. So let's get these nailed off. Well, goodness. We got nails falling, we got wood falling. Man. All right, let's get this back in there. And I'm nailing them more towards the window because there's a little bit of a ledge. And I'm trying to keep them as straight as I can with a bottom and top board. So basically what'll happen is, before I caulk them, I'll go in here and I'll put some shims in there, and I'll put 2 nails, like a nail here, nail here, nail here, nail here, to keep them from rocking back and forth because of the ledge of the window. So I wish I could get you guys a far away look. I wish I could have set this window in a little bit farther, but you can't because of the nail plate. So I am going to have to fill this up with caulking. I don't think it'll look that bad. So once I get all that done and get all these caulked and down the side and everything, and they get painted, I don't think you'll ever notice them. And I went with the same design that's throughout, same way I did here. This is a piece from the front of the building that I'll show you guys where I didn't have to use trim, or I don't know, I'll just have to show you. It's easier to show you than explain. But I went ahead and matched everything. So let me get you guys around there and I'll show you that real quick, and we'll kind of get in the shade where I don't feel like I'm being bleached out by the sun. As you can see, this is the original style of the windows. Even though I put that window in there, I have one window that I haven't taken out, and I'll show you it here in just a minute. But let's walk around here real quick in the shade. I'll show you the one window over here real quick before I show you all of this. The one window over here is that one right there. And that is the original window. So that is the style that I went with as far as the trim goes. So now let's bring you guys back over here into the shade. Now it's only about 93 degrees out right now. But out in that beaten down sun, I have to keep keeping a paper towel with me and wiping off the sweat. It is just brutal hot out there. And like I said, my nails are getting so hot, I can't hardly even touch them. But now over here, it's nice and shady, but this side's already done. So, and the shade, it's not going to be in the shade, but about another 15, 20 minutes. So let me back you up here. Try to keep you guys still in the shade, which is, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it. But here you guys can see why I didn't end up using that top trim, because I used this top trim to hide where I added on it, and I had that extra top trim left, and I thought, well, might as well go ahead and use it over there, and that's what I did. I think it's really going to turn out really nice. We still have one window yet to do, and that is the kitchen window. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it. In order for me to make it to where I think it looks right, I'm going to have to put not much of the meat of the window onto the window ledge, and I don't want to do that. This is the way that they've done it. They put their windows in, they brought the trim out to here, and I guess that's what I'm going to continue with, and then just run a bead of caulking in here. I guess I can do that on that front window. It's just I'm not used to putting windows in that way. That's not the proper way to put a window in, but this is the way that they've done it. So I think I'm just going to leave that front window, the kitchen, in case you guys, this is actually the front, or I think it is. Actually, the way that I've got it designed, this would actually be a side now. It used to be the front. This is where the big porch used to be. Now I would say that that area that I just showed you, the original window, would be considered the front. But I don't know how it goes. But anyways, the back side, the other end, the kitchen side, I think I'll just try to match it closely to this window. Now, I know that the bathroom window now looks a little different, and that's because that's the only type of window that they had in that size. And I didn't want to go any bigger, and I really didn't want to go any smaller in that bathroom. I think I picked out the proper, correct size for it. So we'll walk in here real quick, and I want to show you guys one of my next projects. And unfortunately, yes, it is inside, and it is extremely hot inside. But if you guys can see, if I can get my finger out of the tripod, this place is an absolute wreck. It is just, it needs to be cleaned. We've got sawdust and piles. That's what the windows look like from the inside. And as you can see, and I'll go ahead and show you this so I can be completely honest and explain myself. You guys can see this window right here. Right now it looks really, really, really bad. I don't know how well it's showing up in here, but this is about 1/8 of an inch, and this is about 1/4 of an inch. But I did level the window. If I could find my speed level, I would show you that. I leveled my window, but I could not level this upper up here. Now, I only built these two. I didn't build these two up here. Well, this one. No, actually, I didn't build those two. Well, maybe I did. I didn't build that top one. And that's what I had to go by, because that's what the roof is setting on. So I could not change at least that top one. So everything that I did here, I could have fudged and brought it down a little bit. But honestly, by the time I put, let's see if we can find a piece of wood here. Oh, right here. By the time that I put a window ledge in there, or case the window out, you're not going to see it. It's going to look level. And that's what I'm going after. Let me see if I can find my speed level. So here's my level. And if you put the level up there, you can see it is perfect. And I know you guys may or may not be able to see that, but it is perfect. And that's what I was going for. I wanted my level to be on the window, not up here. Now down here is even level. And I brought another level just in case you guys say, well, maybe that one's off. Look at that, perfectly in the level. So, and my window ledge down here is also perfectly level. I wanted the window to be level. This up here, well, let me get you guys back up here. I swear we're going to have to fire the cameraman. This up here was not level to start with. I could not change that. I could have shimmed it, shimmed this 2x4, shimmed, but then you're losing all your support of your header, which this is not the proper way to do a header. We've already discussed that in other videos. I just had to finish what they had started. So I've showed you guys how to do them properly before. These are good enough. And this is, basically this up here is acting as my header also. And then this down here is my header. And I've got my jack studs all the way down to the ground. These should be turned sideways with a piece of 1/4 inch or 7/16 in between of it. But I didn't have enough room to do that to keep them looking the same on the outside. So I kind of had to follow suit. So let's go back out here where it's not quite so dark. Anyways, I know I get a lot of questions about, why did you do it that way, or why did you... I'm basically having to follow suit on what they've done. If you look over here, you can see that. And I had to do that on that whole side because I needed those two to match this one. Over here, I didn't even add another window. This window was already here. You can say they did not do that correctly. On this side, over here, my kitchen window, that was the only window on that side, so I did not have to match suit on that. And you can see I did it correctly. And if you guys go back and watch a video, you'll see that part. So I'm basically cobbling in what I can with what's already here. And so far, everything is structurally sound, I promise you that. All that being said, you guys please give this video a thumbs up. Like the video. Comment down below. Click that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And once you do, smash that bell icon and go all the way up to the top and click all so you'll be notified on every single video that we post. Share us on your social media pages and follow us on Facebook under General Vlog Video. Also, when I ask you to subscribe, it's not like I'm asking for a magazine subscription. To subscribe to my channel does not cost you a dime. It just helps our channel grow the same way that a thumbs up helps our channels grow. And that's not just with me. That's with every YouTuber that you watch. If you guys will comment, leave a good thumbs up, and subscribe to their channel, it really helps their channel flourish and grow. And that's what we're all after, to bring you a better content of a channel. And with all that being said, if you guys need to know anything about us, click the show more button down below. And if you guys need to know how to contact us and everything, all that's down in there. And I hope you guys have a great day and even better tomorrow and an awesome night. I'm getting ready to go home, take a shower, and sit in the air for a little while and cool off. I'll probably come back this evening and get a little more work done. But meanwhile, I'm still my own camera guy. That means I got to get up close and personal to you guys and poke you in the ear to turn this video off. So we'll see you on the next video. Have a super, super great day.